Very good morning, friends. Today is 2nd August. When I get up in the morning, a lot of thought process takes place, and then I get with some ideas. So, just wanted to share with you. Today, I'll not be talking on the values, on the basic skills required to lead a very good life. I'll talk on some spiritual aspect. How to be happy is a very difficult topic. All of us have experienced when we talk of the happiness is not from outside, not from materials, not from money, not from anything which comes or which can be seen externally. It's within you. When I talk within you, what does I mean? I'll try to speak how do I feel it. When I see myself, I find that there are two worlds. There is one world which outside me. When I talk of me, I visualize myself as a body with a mind. So there is a world outside. From this world, signals come in the form of the light, sound, touch, all through sensory organs. We call them stimuli, and these things come through these, let me call these windows of the body to inside of me, in the mind. And that creates consciousness, and that makes me aware of outside world. But what I feel, these are all things which come from the outside world. They create a, let me see, inside turbulence, and then I have to react. So basically, if I have to react to outside stimuli, I have to give a response to outside stimuli, then that response totally depends on me. This is what I wanted to tell you. For example, if somebody is not happy with you or with me, of course it is very difficult to say, but a lot of practices are there, spiritual practices are there, where this can be achieved. So somebody speaks ill of me, the words come to me through my ear, inside me, and that creates a state of uncomfortableness in me. Then I react. Suppose I don't react, then I have ignored the stimuli coming from the outside. Or then my response will change totally. So what I'm feeling that, and what is true, what we read in all these big books, and what we have been taught by the big people, that these two worlds, your internal world inside, if you just close your eyes, close your ears, and all of these sensory organs do not work, even then the world exists inside. So outside world affects inside world, and this inside world is the only thing which makes us react in a proper way or in not a proper way. So a person who is not happy with me, if I change myself in such a way that I do not give any response to what I have received from him, then I'll remain comfortable. I think the happiness is the state of mind uh, which every individual experiences. And the happiness, when I talk of happiness, then first I talk of the happiness that is created inside me. If I am happy, then I can give happiness to outside. So I'm talking about the first thing, that how happiness can be created inside me. So all these responses, if I give very correctly and I have learned how to do that, then I am 100% sure every individual will be happy. So this means happiness can be practiced, and it is extremely difficult practice. Happiness cannot be achieved unless you understand the happy state is within you, unless you understand that happiness can be created by you and happiness can be preserved by you inside you. It's not only happiness. Different reactions, different responses to different situations when we give is only from us. If we are wise, that is what we talk in Buddhism of the wisdom. We talk of the wisdom, we talk of compassion, we talk of the courage. All these are certain very high values which every individual should have it. It's not possible if a situation arises and you have to react to a situation. The brain will not process what is good, what is bad, because in place of the brain the heart will come, because heart is governed by emotions. And if you have controlled those emotions, you have mastered emotions, then it's possible to give a very correct response. And mastering over such emotions is not very small. It requires a lot of time. It requires a lot of books to study. It requires a lot of discussion. It requires a lot of understanding of the matter. So when we talk of the happiness, I agree it's within you. Once you are happy, then you can give happiness to the outside. So I've just tried to connect both the worlds, outside world, inside world. How these are connected. And how can you make your life good? How you can ensure peace prevailing in your life every time. And once you are peaceful, you are happy. So what I feel, please see how you can be happy. The happiness, I am talking of permanent happiness. State of happiness where everything looks extremely good to you, the world looks wonderful, the people look wonderful, the situations look wonderful, everything looks wonderful. And that state can be achieved by you. You can achieve that state. What I feel that if you start thinking and controlling your responses to outside stimuli, and if you are able to properly control that, control you have to learn through very lot of practice, lot of studies. And what I feel, once you do that, you are the master of your destiny, you are the master of yourself. You are controlling yourself, you are controlling your emotions, you are controlling your decisions. And what I feel that you can do that, and it can be done. Nothing is impossible. So start thinking rightly. Think of all positive things, even in negative persons which you have branded them as a negative. This branding of a person as a good boy, good and bad, is also your own perception. So please see that your vision of or your perception is very, very good, and you see, you hear, you try to speak good every time. It's not, it can be done. It can be done. It requires a lot of control over your emotions. So what I say, let's not think from our heart. Thinking is a totally job of our brain. So let's use our brain to guide us for any situations, and let us see the emotions come only after that. If it is possible, then I think you'll be very, very happy, very happy. So just see the forces. You have an excellent life force, and inside you have a such a vibrant force inside you that keeps you always happy. That can be done. Think positive, think good, and do good. Your thinking should be an excellent, with all good in it. So thank you very much. I've just shared to you what I feel, how this. So outside stimuli come inside you, they disturb you, and we then react to those outside. So because we react, so that reaction depends on you. So learn how to master those, how to control those reactions. And thank you very much. Have a nice day. God bless you. I'll always pray for your happiness, for happiness of your family members. This one thing I have learned from Mr. M.K. Rao. He was my Deputy Commissioner at Guwahati, and when I was a principal in Guwahati, it was from 1993 to 1997. Mr. M.K. Rao is one of another assistant commissioner at that time, who retired as a joint commissioner Kendriya Vidyalaya. I was impressed because I learned this from him, that in the assembly he used to tell to the children, please convey my regards to your parents, and this I have learned from him. This is how goodness can be distributed, how the goodness can be communicated. And one thing I learned also from him, he used to call the children, you are our ambassadors. You are our ambassadors. Please communicate this to your parents and communicate our regards to them. That's how we can make our life beautiful, how we can make our relations fruitful, and how we can make this world into a good, wonderful. Let's do that, and I hope I've been able to communicate a bit of me, and I hope on this topic all of you will agree, because goodness prevails, controls everything. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.